Welcome, podcast, everyone. This next episode, Sorry We Break.
Goo goo. Radio goo goo. Radio gaga.
Alright, so this is the next episode of our podcast, the newest episode after that little hiatus we took. Sorry about that.
Yeah. If you listen to the fucking last episode, cunts, you'll know what happened. But we just had some personal shit, and as such, Evicted just had to take a break for a second, just because, shit was popping off. And but here we are. We're back. We're here to talk about stupid shit. We're grinding.
There's always stupid shit to talk about, so we're more than happy to do that for you guys.
There's lots of queefing to be done.
Yeah, not enough queefing. That has been done. We need to catch up on it.
Yeah, exactly. So what have you queefers been doing over the past week? Let us know in the comment sections below. We will be sure to reply to all 0 of the comments.
Maybe we should find a different word to describe our fans besides queefers.
Yeah. Well, you tell us queefers. What do you want to be called? Little poots of air?
Fuck. All right. So, what are we going to talk about this episode for current events? I already had a pretty good idea.
Let's talk about that. It's funny. It's kind of a funny headline.
Yeah, Sir Savage the 21st. That's what I'd like to talk about today.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is how 21 Savage was taken in from an ICE operation at the Super Bowl, or it wasn't at the Super Bowl, was it?
I don't think so. I don't really.
It was around that time.
Yeah.
That's what it was, and he was in the car with another rapper. I don't know his name. All I know is that this is a headline that you'd really never expect to hear.
Yeah, just completely out of left field,
and it's just completely took everyone by surprise. But nonetheless, it is hilarious, and I love all the memes that are coming from this as well. That's one thing I appreciate.
Yeah, that's the best thing about it. I think it would be a lot less funny if there wasn't some solid memes coming out, like the Sir Savage the 21st one,
the one where he's trying to take over the city, but this time it's in a British accent.
Yeah, it's just funny how quick the internet jumps all over this stuff. But yeah, what a weird headline. You wouldn't think to hear about that, but me and Liam were talking about this, and apparently he came over. I don't know how old 21 Savage is.
He was supposed to be 12 when he came over.
Yeah, okay. So apparently he was 12. I didn't know kids needed visas. You know what I mean? But I don't really know anything about U.S. immigration because I'm Canadian. But I don't know. And maybe I'm just fucked up. Maybe Canada's the same way. But I didn't think kids needed visas, but maybe I'm wrong. Either way, I guess he's got an expired visa, so, at least he's not out in the streets fucking killing people and shit and going to jail for life like 6ix9ine. But
Oi?
Yeah? Oi? Yeah, they pull up on 21 Savage, and he's just like, all right, man, well, you got an expired visa, we got to take you in. He's like, oi?
Yeah.
What you say?
Hey, what? Excuse me?
Oh, no, don't take me lean. Don't take me lean from me.
Yeah.
That's more Irish than anything.
It digressed into an Irish accent.
Yeah, I don't really...
It started off as English.
Yes. Oi. Yeah. Oi.
You fucking what, cunt?
Yeah. Oi, take these fucking handcuffs off me, you wanker. And that's what he sounds like exactly. He doesn't even sound like 21 Savage anymore. He's just like the way he talked like this. That was the worst 21 Savage.
It was like
I want to redo.
I know what you're going for, but you can't have the redo now.
Yeah.
It's too late.
All right, that's what 21 Savage sounds like, and I don't know, I guess it's not like a breaking news story. It's just kind of funny. Like, the internet kind of
Also, I like how, sorry to interrupt you, but I like how Demi Lovato.
Oh, yeah.
It was honestly, the funniest part about this day is has been the 21 Savage memes. And then
instantly.
Everyone just fucking attacked her. They're like, drug addict, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
How dare you? How is someone's freedom funny to you, bitch? They all just fucking hopped at her as soon as they got the chance.
The internet ate her alive for sure. Yeah.
She had to make an apology, and she got really butthurt about it. And
then she's like, if you guys are going to make fun of me, at least don't make fun of me for something obvious like drugs.
Don't take the low-hanging fruit and just call me a drug addict, because that would be easy because I'm a drug addict.
Yeah, I feel like if you want if you want a big group of people, especially the fucking internet, to not say something about you, you probably shouldn't say real original guys Because
Well,
that
yeah.
just kind of screams like that.
Don't
you,
even like
you
show
do
a
care.
small sense that you're insecure of it, or else
Yeah.
like the internet will find it and like they'll eat it alive. Like,
Yeah.
because like can be weird as they want, like when they're in different countries and like.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck that you almost died, Demi. They
Yeah.
don't. They really don't. That's your problem to them.
Yes, but that is another topic. What else did you want to add to that, or was there anything at all?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like I said, it's not a major story, but it's funny. That shit's funny. The
I
internet
agree.
keeps me entertained. I'm glad that we live in the digital age and we can find out stupid shit like this.
Yeah, I'm glad that we live in that day and age as well, because I just found out that 6ix9ine
Oh,
has
right.
been he pleaded guilty for 9 racketeering charges. So all that together, like with the time he would get from all those sentences, it was 47 years. So people are saying he's gonna be 69 when he gets out of jail. Like
Really?
that's what people are saying. Like I see a lot of headlines like that, but there's a lot of fake news on Instagram. But like let's say that's true for a second. That's
That's funny.
what a fucking crazy sense of or case of irony.
Yeah, he's gone for a while. Like when
At the very least, like at least a year or two, or right now.
to jail.
Well, he has to wait on his if he can even get bail at all. And like,
Oh yeah.
I doubt it because he just pleaded guilty to 9 things.
Yeah, see, I really don't know how the fucking legal system works.
They're saying that he's cooperating with the police, so that means he's like, I don't know, like, and if you want to be like a thug about it, he's ratting on people or he's snitching on people.
Yeah.
But to be fair, like all his friends that like kind of came up with him are really shitty people. Like once he went to jail, like his ex-manager like had sex with his baby mama. Like
Really? Fuck.
yeah, so like he's just hanging out with a bunch of bums. Like
Yeah. And I mean, shit. No matter how much money you got, fuck. I mean,
money can't buy class.
yeah, but money can't buy you good friends and shit. But I mean, like, I guess it would give you opportunity to have more friends. But like, fuck, that's no good. Yeah, I saw one meme where like 6ix9ine was the one that ratted out 21 Savage. They're like, oh, you ever heard? You know, like you're going to jail for 47 years, and 6ix9ine's like, so about this 21 Savage fella, like this wanker here. So I think that's what happened. I think that, you know, they're cleaning the streets of scum one at a time, and they got that stupid wanker out of our country, out of our United States of America country, where I live. Sorry for the jump cut. I shitted myself.
I cummed as well.
Yes.
I'm literally shaking and crying right now.
Yeah, at the thought of losing 21 to the Sir Savage himself.
What?
I'm literally shaking and crying of the thought of losing him.
Oh. All right. So moving on to the next topic. What do you think that should be?
Fuck, I don't know. What else
We really
happened?
should have been more prepared.
Yeah,
this.
this feels weird. We're sitting here and we're like scratching our heads because we took like a week off. Like,
Kind of mess with the mojo a little bit.
yeah,
the
we're
flow
yeah.
of the
So
podcast.
yeah, so you guys are probably sitting there like furiously typing away, like unsubscribing,
Absolutely, just pissed off.
disliking the
Those-
video.
Our 2 viewers are probably furious, but you know what?
Yeah, both
we
of them.
can say it is 2 viewers now. I think.
Yeah, it seems pretty consistent. There's 2 people. Probably one of them is us.
If y'all are listening this far into the podcast and you haven't commented yet, like what are you doing? Just leave
Yeah.
a comment in the video and,
Fuck you,
tell us
Sam.
you made it to this timestamp.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, comment.
This-
Please, we're begging you.
Yeah. Oh, here's another storyline. Super Bowl, the fucking...
Oh yeah.
They go to do a tribute to absolute legend, by the way, Steven
Yeah.
Hillenburg, who created SpongeBob. And don't you ever talk shit about SpongeBob. That is a good show. It's the fucking best.
Everyone can appreciate that cartoon. Everyone
Yeah.
who watches it,
Exactly.
or at least something that I don't know,
Yeah.
some quality about it.
So they're gonna play Sweet Victory, which I completely forgot about.
I forgot about that too.
Like I think the whole joke was that like it was like a Super Bowl performance or something, right?
Yeah.
But they play it for a second and then fucking stop it for Travis Scott to do Sicko Mode, and like Travis Scott comes out with no auto tune,
Yeah,
just sounding
and
like
it's ass.
just sounding real bad, just sounding like no talent at all on the mic.
Yeah, it's
crazy how actually like shitty he sounds in person.
without
Like,
auto-tune 100%.
yeah, like I'm not saying I don't fuck with Travis Scott, like, but like damn, like
Oh, yeah.
he's just not a talented. He's not really an actual talented like rapper in the sense that like he doesn't sound good.
I like some of his music.
Yeah, he makes some good songs. That was just shit. Everyone hated on that Super Bowl show, but I really think that the big outcry was because of the SpongeBob thing.
Yeah, well, it's because they rickrolled everyone with the clip of SpongeBob, and it was only like 5 seconds around there, and then they used it to introduce like someone that no one wanted to see over SpongeBob. Like everyone was like, "Fuck yeah!" Like they're playing the clip of SpongeBob. Like we did it. Like everyone's just probably high fiving. Like yeah, like we fucking did it, boys. And then fucking Travis Scott comes on after like 5 seconds of SpongeBob. Like that's a modern day Rickroll.
Yeah, I never thought of it that way, but that's true. People got rickrolled.
Yeah.
I'm not as furious about it as other people, but I think they should have done it. They should have fucking had Adam Levine sing it or some shit, right?
I like the memes that like people are making of Adam Levine. Like there's a picture of him in front of fire, like with all his tattoos, and like it's like, this is Adam Levine, like what the fuck is up, pussies? Like this song is called She Will Be Fucking Loved.
Yeah, everyone start raging. It's time. It definitely didn't say that, but like that's the idea. Fuck.
It's just funny because like he doesn't even look like the same person anymore. Like he's probably twice as big as he used to be. More tattoos. He doesn't go with the image that he's trying to like put out.
Yeah, he kind of sounded like shit too in person. Not like shit, but like not great. Like I don't know.
Well, I was never a huge fan of his music, but like I can appreciate it, I guess. Like
he's a good singer. Like he sounds good in his like recordings. I always thought he was a good singer though, but like then I heard him and I was like, oh, maybe not. But then again, you are at the Super Bowl and they're literally fucking like
everyone's screaming,
like a couple tens of thousands of people there screaming over you. Like I can't even imagine. I got to go to the Super Bowl one day and like get a ticket there because like that would be crazy.
True, definitely.
But I don't really like football that much, but
well, we're going to a boxing match this weekend.
That's right. Our friend Gareth, shout out Gareth, who probably doesn't listen to this podcast
again.
Anymore.
Shout out Gareth.
Yeah, Gareth.
Good luck, Gareth.
Last name.
Yeah,
just joking.
All right, yeah, I don't know if we could do that, but I feel like you wouldn't care, but.
Oh yeah, we don't release last names. If we ever do, then they're fake. Yeah. And it's not that we accidentally slipped up and released one of our friends' identities.
Yeah, that would be the kind of like lame of us, I guess.
Yeah, the colossal gay.
The colossal gay, yeah.
The colossalist of gays.
Yeah, as you would say, the big dumb.
The big dumb? Did I say that?
I don't know. I'm not even keeping track of it anymore. Like, it's just like I feel like the English language is like devolving. It's
me and Liam often have moments where we realize how stupid our humor is getting.
Yeah.
Like we were. Carter showed us the song "Radio Gaga" by
Queen.
By Queen. I almost said Adam Levine.
By Adam LaQueen.
Adam LaQueen. Tractor Scott, featuring Tractor Scott.
That's a good lineup, man.
And anyway, the song goes like Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga, and me and Liam thought it was the funniest shit in the world to just instead say Radio Pee Pee, Radio Poo Poo, Radio Pee Pee.
And then like our friend Carter is there, just like, wow, like I show you good music, and like this is the reaction I get. Like,
yeah, what the fuck?
I open up to you guys and put myself out there in terms of my music taste, and you're just gonna spit in my face.
Yeah, and while he's saying all this, we're just like Radio Poo Poo,
Radio Pee Pee.
Yeah, so
some pretty like 3-year-old, 4-year-old humor, but
yeah, that's what I mean. Like I feel like me and Liam in high school were like clever, like we were witty, like. You know, people are like, oh, those guys are sharp. And now it's just like, we're just fucking degenerates. And we just talk about queefing on like buttons. And I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, though. I mean, if you stick around week to week, then probably you do. Fuck. Actually, I think the people that do watch probably some people we know. I was talking to our friend Brandon, and he says he still listens. And then his dad said subsequently that he heard me. So that's cool awesome. To think that there are people out there and their parents listening to us queefing, listening to us talking about queefing and on things.
You know, and we appreciate you being okay with that. We talk about queefing very often.
Yeah, and still letting us hang out with your son.
Yeah.
Because
more often than we should.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those things. I don't know if there's ever really a place for it, but we find a place.
Yeah, and this is the place. This podcast, this Queefcast.
Yeah. There you go. We just invented a new genre, Queefcast.
Queefcasting.
Make sure to queef in the comment section below on what you think of the new Queefcast name. Shit. Well, I don't know what else fucking happened in the past 2 or 3 weeks.
All right. Well, you know what that means? We're gonna go on to our second segment.
All right, it's time for the second segment of the fucking show.
Queef or queef?
Yeah. Would you rather queef or queef?
Okay, so the second segment is actually called Would You Rather.
Yes.
Christian, why don't you start it out today?
Oh, fuck. This guy knows I never have one prepared.
Why not? The people are listening. The people want it.
Yeah, they're looking to me for inspiration in this troubling time.
Don't let them down, man.
Would you rather... I'm no good at these would you rathers. Would you rather drink a liter of microwaved bull semen or eat one singular solid rhinoceros turd? Piece of shit.
One rhinoceros turd.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because, like, have you seen how big those things are? Like, it's massive, man.
Maybe I'll have the bull semen. I'll just like put it on like a salad or a burger or something. Like.
No, you gotta glug it, man. You gotta fucking.
I just gotta glug it. Okay,
you gotta slam it.
I'm gonna choose the bull semen. There's protein and iron and shit in that, and like, plus like it's just the bull, and you don't have to eat the big fucking rhinoceros turd because like it's probably gonna be at least like 3 or 4 pounds of shit.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the bull semen as well. I'm out of touch with these would you rather guys. I'll come back more prepared next time.
All right. Would you rather pull an Ozzy Osbourne, so eat the head off of a live puppy?
Puppy?
Well, he did it with a bat.
Yeah, I was about to say a puppy.
But like, all right, so puppy.
Oh man.
Or would you rather? I don't know if this is appropriate for the podcast. Fuck. Alright, here's mine. Would you rather play Soggy Muffin with 10 of your boys and you lose on purpose?
Soggy Muffin?
Yeah. Where everyone's jerking off on a muffin and whoever comes last, I believe, has to eat the muffin.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And you lose intentionally, or you just have to eat the muffin? Like
everyone's coming on the muffin.
I know, but then
I have to eat the muffin. Yeah, so you're eating the muffin. You're losing this game.
Oh god. Okay.
Or would you rather? Let me think. Would you rather your future wife smell like Parmesan cheese, salmon, and hot garbage when she takes her clothes off?
Do I have to endure the smell? Like I can't like wear like a hazard suit or something.
No, you can't.
Oh. All right. Let's weigh the options out here. On one hand, like I feel like you'd have a tough time like being intimate with someone. Like, you know what I mean? Your wife would just be like, "But babe, like we haven't had sex in like 4 months, and you guys are like 25."
Yeah.
And you're just like, it's because you smell like fucking mustard gas when you take your goddamn clothes off. So,
yeah,
but on the other hand,
I wish you would just wouldn't stink all the time.
So, but on the other hand, like you might feel a little bit weird about eating all of your homies' fucking cum on a muffin, but like that's totally. Just like like it's a one and done. You eat that muffin, you get that muffin down.
Oh.
You're good. You're good to go. You can have sex that isn't gonna make you want to vomit in the future.
Yeah, but like, do you like if you think in like your heart of hearts, do you really think you could eat like a muffin full of your homies' nut? Like everyone busted a nut on that muffin. It's like barely even holding its shape when you pick it up.
Yeah.
Like the muffin is almost like steaming hot when you pick it up too.
My heart is telling me I got to eat the muffin, but like the reality of eating the muffin, I think is a little bit more than I'm ready to comprehend. But fucking, I guess I'll eat the goddamn muffin and just fucking.
All right.
Be the laughing stock of my friends, but even then, I guess I can't be the laughing stock because like we all jerked off onto a muffin together. So like,
Yeah, but
Are you, like, circle
I guess
jerking?
they have the rights to be like, all right, you're the homo because you ate the muffin. Like, I guess they have the rights to do that, even though they all jerked off on a muffin
Yeah. You know, I'd like to have sex with my wife in the future and not
and not
feel
be
like
disgusted.
yeah, I'd like to have some, passionate good sex, like,
But you'll always remember in your
Yeah.
heart of hearts, like what you did to have that future.
But I mean, yeah, exactly. Like you would be like, I feel like I made the wrong decision in the moment. I made the poor short term decision, but the long game it paid off because I don't have to go and cheat on my wife to like get good pussy and shit.
I would pick the hot garbage one, and I would just divorce my wife and get a new wife.
Shit, but like, I'm like you don't like you. Like so you have to like go through heartbreak.
I'd just be like, well, sorry, well, you fucking stink, and like I can't really get into this. Like I can't have sex with you because you just physically, I'm revolted to you.
Yeah, and when she's
You're
just like,
revolted by you.
and she's just like, you knew this. You signed up for this when you didn't eat that hot steamy jizz
Yeah.
cake.
And I'd be like, well, I did need a hot steamy jizz cake, and now I'm gonna find a new wife.
Yeah.
See ya.
Well, I mean that's a loophole, I guess, but also maybe an inconsiderate loophole. But I get it.
A very inconsiderate
No,
loophole.
no one,
I guess it's
no
like,
one wants to eat their homie's nut.
I guess it's like,
Some people do.
yeah. Well, some people are just like, some people could even say this question is like your wife, having your wife in the future, like eating your homie's nut, because like no one's gonna want to be married to their wife when they smell like fucking hot garbage every day and parmesan and fucking whatever else I said. We'll just say smegma for the sake of the video.
Yeah.
But,
Just ass juice.
Yeah, ass juice, like fucking big man from Jackass going like on a 2 mile jog,
Oh. Yeah.
and then yes,
Well,
his sweat.
let us know what you guys would do. Would you rather fucking swallow a hot steamy load of your homie's cum, or would you rather?
Fuck, this
Fucking-
is very.
Yeah, it's raunchy,
Yeah,
but
this episode's very raunchy. Sorry, we didn't know it was gonna get this raunchy.
yeah, this has never happened before, and you know what? It'll never happen again.
And if you got this far into the podcast, sorry, mom.
Yeah, sorry, mama.
What? What was that? That was a weird way to say it, mom.
That's Eminem. All right. Well, fuck. Do you got anything left to say or what?
Chimkin nuggers.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some chimpkin wings. So if you live,
Chimkin nugger wings.
if you live in Brampton, Ontario, on Scarborough Street, then make sure
Let
to
us know
come
and
to
fucking
Dooley's.
join us for a meet and greet.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. We're there right now.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
And if you get there and we're not there for some reason, I don't know what to tell you. We'll pay you $1 million, in fact.
Yeah. Well,
I'm that confident that we're there right now.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll take you and I'll raise you one, and we
Oh,
will
fuck.
slam dunk a bottle of Lamb's
Up our
151
asses.
into your ass.
Oh,
for
shit.
you. For you.
Damn.
We're generous.
So you're coming to meet us like to commit suicide because like reasonably as a human being you shouldn't be able to slam dunk a bottle of Lamb's 151 into your ass and chug it and
Yeah.
then be able to survive.
No, you won't.
Unless you have some sort of immunity.
Yeah. But remember,
To alcohol.
other than slam dunking the bottle of Lamb's 151 into your ass, make sure to drink responsibly,
Yeah.
kids. This message has been
Has been brought
sponsored.
to you by Lambs.
Yeah, positively.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Lambs, for sponsoring us. That was hard of you.
Yeah. And you know what happened? We walked into the Lambs HQ, and they're just like, "Nice to meet you guys. Is it true what you say?" And then we were like, "All right, get up on the wall, cunt." And he whipped down his
Yeah,
pants.
well, no, they were just like, why should we sponsor you two idiots? And
Yeah.
then we're like, oh yeah, check it out. And
Yeah.
then like we just looked at each other.
Yeah.
Christian fucking did a handstand against the wall, and like he was wearing tearaway pants, and I tore them away, kind of thing. And like I unscrewed the cap to the Lamb's bottle, and I was just like, and watch this, guys. And I just fucking slam dunked it into his ass, and then like it immediately just emptied because there was a straw in it too.
Yeah, and everyone there, all like 5 to 6 people, like real high up,
They were just like-
they stood up and had a standing ovation. They're like, "That's the bravest thing I've ever seen." And I was like, "Thank you."
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we? What
I
are we
don't-
doing here?
I don't feel so good.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the story. That's
Of
the
how we
real.
got sponsored by Lambs.
Yeah, that's
Thank
our
you
real
so
life
much
story.
for sponsoring us, by the way.
Lambs, if there's something illegal about what we're saying, then we
Please
will
let us know.
we will cease and desist. That
We will
is-
back down if
yeah.
you take us to court.
We absolutely will, because we're just 2 people and you are a big corporation. So, anyway, make sure to drink Lambs responsibly. Do not slam dunk it into some of the other people's ass. We are trained professionals.
We do it all the time, so don't feel like you have to like do it to prove anything to us, really.
Yeah, you got to go to school for that shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, fuck.
We went to school for 5 years to be able to do that.
Yeah, waste of time. Honestly, the
Very limited,
stupid party trick.
Space, very niche market.
Stupid party trick at the best.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been the question mark episode of the fucking Evicted
Yeah,
podcast.
I would say that too.
I don't know what it was. You know that we're slowly degrading. We're just fucking.
Next week will be a fire episode. Thank
Yeah.
you for listening this far in anyway, if you have. And
Yeah.
in the future, like not the near future, but like hopefully the near future, we're gonna be able to have some special guests on here.
Yes.
To make this podcast. Sorry, this Queefcast that
Queefcast.
much more entertaining
Yes.
for you guys.
The gears are queefing.
Yeah. And yeah.
All right. Well, this has been Carter and Darian for Evicted Podcast. And thank you for tuning into our Queefcast every week. To all two of you, you're the man / woman / other. And goodbye.
We appreciate it.
Make sure to fucking queef on that like button.